But for now, I think I still want to play a little bit more of this deck. This deck is so fun. And maybe I want another Sureshot in the deck because it's so good with the Vestige. And the Dragonhawk. I can see doing one more. Then we have to cut some 4-drop though. Maybe I go down to 2 Esper Origins. Oh, it's possible. No, I took out the Hellkites. I took them out. I didn't love them. I don't know, they were kind of mediocre. It was just a bit too redundant, like we just had too many expensive spells. Okay, are we doing... yeah, we're definitely doing Worldwagon. We have Worldwagon plus another Vestige into Vestige. I mean, that's insane. This is how we drew it up, right? So next turn we... if nothing happens, we warp. And then we play a land and then we Vestige and attack and then we get another Vestige into play. Elvesies. Is it better to do Vestige or Dragonhawk? And I think it's just Vestige, yeah. It's cost 6. Yeah, for sure. This is turn 4, by the way. Turn 4. Uh-oh. Oh, yes. Suck it. Suck it. This is the issue of playing this Gamba deck. Like, you're playing surprise, random encounter. I don't know, man. This deck is a bit much on the inconsistent part of it. Opponent is just dead. Yeah. Our draw was really good, but I mean, our draw was only 2 cards, really. But still, the power of Vestige Worldwagon in a combo deck is pretty nuts. Disdainful Negate Spectral. Take out Abrades. Take out probably Heirloom. I think Surprise is probably good. I'll be your dog. I'll be your dog. Alright, I don't know if I want Ugin. Probably don't. I'll just leave it like this. Has anyone tried running a deck that ChatGPT built for fun? So, I have tried talking to ChatGPT about Magic. And ChatGPT is utterly useless when it comes to Magic. Talk to ChatGPT and tell them about that you want to build a standard deck. And they will give you non-standard legal cards all the time. It doesn't understand mana bases. It doesn't understand, like, what's legal. It would just give you a, yeah, exactly, like a standard deck from 2022. And you're like, ChatGPT, Fable is, or Shieldred is not legal in standard anymore. And they're like, oh, my bad, you're right. Okay, how about this? Cryptic Command also not legal for the last 15 years. Like, it just doesn't work. Maybe in a year or two. Twin Moss Stormbrood. Rude. Rude. Okay, so we need to figure out, like, what's the best course of action with this Onslaught. Because making just another Trailblazer, like, is really good. Did I just play a Trailblazer plot here? Or just hardcast Throne. I think I hardcast Throne. Because then Trailblazer adds 2 mana, and then the Onslaught adds also mana when I make double Trailblazer. Yeah, I think that's probably the best play. Because with these two, I don't think we need more cards. I think we just want to have more mana since there's no Temur Battlecrier yet. Okay, Vestige, yeah. Vestige is a good one with the surprise and random encounter. Like a good creature to play. Also, this plays around... Yeah, this plays around Abrade. Also true. So now I can play Trailblazer hardcast. Just tap the... And we play Onslaught for 1. Draw 4 cards. I think that's good. Or sorry, 2 cards. Why did I say 4? Yeah, 2 cards and add 2 mana. My bad. Didn't find a Temur Battlecry or anything, but... Yeah, like if I had 1 more mana, then I could have done it for more. But I think it's still fine. I mean, I think that's still fine. Copying Throne would give me 4, I think. Over Trailblazer. Hold on, let me think about that one. If I copied Throne... Yeah, actually, I think you're maybe right. But I don't get the mana to cast them. Hey, Fienturo SF, thanks for the Prime. Appreciate it. Alright. So, okay, hold on. So yeah, if I copied the Throne... Man, that's hard to do the math on that with the triggers. So I get... No... I'll try to qualify, like, through Arena. And if I do, then we'll play some games and... You guys will probably see the process. So you guys just saw the power of the Onslaught too, right? Like that was insane. I mean, it was basically just another Trailblazer there, but it could have been better if we had 1 more mana too. Are we playing the mirror match? We sure are. This deck has gone quite popular. I'm sure I'll win another World Cup if you want. I never won a World Cup. I got 2nd place. But we still get to do the Vestige combo here. With the Worldwagon. Which is really, really strong. Maybe we'll die anyways, but... Like, this is wild when you get this going. away these blues. Nothing compared. Like, we drew a card, get a Vestige, it's turn 4. Do you think it's harder to get into the Pro Tour worlds today than it was 5 to 10 years ago? I don't know. I don't know. World Championship, I meant? There was a World Cup? There was, yeah, I mean, there was, like, the team, yeah, like, Worlds Cup, basically, is, like, Team Worlds. Call it that. I wonder if Vaultborn would be good in the sideboard. It probably would be pretty good. I wouldn't mind playing one. I mean, is it better than Surrak? Maybe? Opponent is just dead, right? Why are people killing themselves? I don't understand. Like, this is onboard kill, right? We don't even need anything. We just play Vestige, play kill. Kill you. But I could also do Vestige triple 7/5s with haste. I just don't get why people are killing themselves, but alright. Literally didn't need anything. Not a single card. I don't even need the land. I'll play it, but still, I didn't need anything. The attack with Elf was not necessary. Also, I got away with them not knowing that we're blue, and that we're Temur Battlecrier. I was trying to keep this island under wraps, so they don't know that we're just, we could be like a random encounter Smuggler surprise deck. Torch. Probably need Ugin and Denial. And nothing else. Heirloom's out. I feel like I want to take out some of these. 4 cards. Oh boy. Esper Origins. Maybe I don't need the Denials. Or maybe the Devastating Onslaught is a little sketch because they have instant speed removal. But it is game over on Vestige. So maybe I should keep it. Nothing compares to you. Okay, I don't think I want the Denials, I guess. The amount of stuff we have to do now is insane, plus the amount of players increased as well. I think you're underestimating how hard it was to qualify to Worlds. Or, what was the question? Was it for Worlds or Pro Tour or Worlds today than it was 5 to 10 years ago? It was for PTN Worlds. I don't know if it's harder now. I mean, 5-10 years ago there wasn't Arena. So that's another outlet to qualify from. Straight up. Before it was just local events and Magic Online, now you have Arena too. So that is technically more opportunities. Yeah, I think Arena makes it easier if you play and try in every and use all the angles to qualify. It would make it easier. Because I remember back in the day when I was trying to qualify, I would have like 2 chances to play. There would be like 1 PT qualifier online and 1 PT qualifier local that I can qualify to in my area. For more opportunities, increased player count, qualify equals easier, yeah. Net decking was harder, testing was harder, finding like-minded people to know from was harder. I don't think net decking was harder, there were just different outlets. Like, you would just read articles from Channel Fireball instead of watch streams. But it is true that there were less net decks in general. Yeah, MTG top 8. Yeah, I mean, there was still, like, 5-10 years ago, the internet existed, guys. Like, let's not forget that there was internet still. What am I doing here? Am I just doing Trailblazer? Huh. Okay. So I play Trailblazer, I have 5 mana. I can play another Trailblazer, that gives me 2 mana, 3 mana. That doesn't do anything. It's basically just Trailblazer into Dragonhawk here. I could Vestige, but the Vestige just gets me a Trailblazer in play. And not the Dragonhawk, because we only have 4 lands. So I'll just play Dragonhawk. Okay, they're F6'd. This blocks. Sure. I don't know. Need Temur Battlecrier to function here pretty badly. Nowadays you can just get a lot of content from streams, and a lot of practice can come from that without having to play yourself. There have been net decks since MTG started, yeah. There was internet before social media. It was mostly different at that time. There's more access to the game these days, but I doubt it's much harder than it used to be. One thing I will say is that there were more net decks. Like, nowadays you play a tournament, everybody's playing a net deck. Before it wasn't the case, but that also gave you, like, I think that somewhat evens out, because you are not as likely to play a net deck, but also your opponent is not as likely to play a net deck, so it somewhat evens out. I think I have to take this. Yep. Only got enough wild cards for one good deck. Thinking of going all in on Gruul aggro. What do y'all think? I would just wait a little bit. Yeah, everything just rotated. Maybe give it a second and wait. Okay. Please and por favor. Man, the problem is once I attack, I don't have blue mana to cast. I really don't have any mana. We're just at 3 life. This dies. You have to block. I guess you have to block. I can chump block the Worldwagon. Okay, hold on. I need to make this lethal. I don't think I can, because we only have 3 mana. So I'll just play, I guess I should have made a green source then. But no, that doesn't really work. Like, I can play Worldwagon to block. Nah, it's bad. Okay. Alright, we'll just go to attack. Damn. I mean, it wouldn't have been enough anyways. We needed to play the Battlecrier first before this Trailblazer this turn to matter. Because it's only 4, so this costs 3, this costs 0, I guess, but hypothetically. But yeah, they take it, so we're dead. right? Yeah, we just died to the flyer. Okay. I think before it was just more straightforward and competition was slimmer. Now you have to qualify for an RC and position on the top 36 to get an invite in 1.5k people. Yeah. Yeah, that's another issue. I actually don't know exactly how... Like, I haven't followed perfectly, like, the RC and the way that works in Magic, so I don't know what the, like, how to qualify exactly to the PT now, besides RC. And I haven't looked, like, how often, there are RCs and stuff and, like, regional qualifiers, so... But I see what you're saying, Keldic. Roughly every 4 months. Okay. Not to take from the skill required before, of course. Going to the PT was always having a great feat. It just feels slightly tougher now. It might be. It might be. I just haven't tried, so, like, besides Arena, which doesn't really count. I mean, it counts a little. Like, I'm playing Magic a lot, don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm... But it just... It's not the same. Like, I'm not playing the tournaments on Magic Online. I haven't gone to any event here in Spain. I don't own any, like, IRL cards from the last 5 years. Hold control for those who don't know. That way you get 2 more damage here. Nice. Oh, it's a lot of damage. If they don't have the nuts here, we should be okay, hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, you hold control, full control. So you get, when you play Dragonhawk, you want to crew when the trigger is on the stack, so you get 2 triggers from the 4 power creatures. Instead of, if you just play Dragonhawk, you get 1 trigger and then you crew. That's not enough. You lost 2 damage. Another exiled card. Yeah, just hold full control. Oh, yeah. This is what I was scared of, them having the nuts. Which they did. But maybe double Dragonhawk is enough here? Which mana do they have? Seems like they don't have enough. Did they play it the wrong way? The wrong order? They did. They messed up. Yeah. So they could have played Temur Battlecrier first. Or sorry, this was... Neither of these were this was not plotted. So they could have played Temur Battlecrier first. Then crew. Then this costs just 1 green. Instead they fully tapped out. Then they would have been able to play the Esper Origins as well. So pretty big deal there. Pretty big mistake. Now we play Trailblazer. Red mana. Okay. I mean, that wasn't enough. My play was going to be, I'll do a little bit of math here because I was kind of just, it was my only play. But basically, I was going to do Trailblazer. Yeah, we're going to see it happen here if we draw a Battlecry. Oh, chocobos. Oh no. Okay. It's a race. The race is on. Wagon next turn. Tifa. Yep. So, do I play Wagon or Plot? What's better against this board? Block? Did you say, like, just play Trailblazer to block? I don't think so. No, we gotta do our own thing. So, Wagon only works next turn we play Roaming Throne. It doesn't really work very well. I think it needs to be Plot so we can draw 2 cards. Yeah, if I had Battlecrier. But this way I can play Roaming Throne and I can draw 2 cards, or I can play Roaming Throne and make a 4-2 and gain 2 mana. No, the Tifa has Trample. It's just not. I ain't blocking. We just gotta do our own thing. Vestige. Too bad I'm dead. I'm not necessarily dead. I think we can try to survive. Might be Vestige here. Because then Vestige gives us Throne. Which just draws us 1 more card. Actually 2 more cards, yeah. Which sets up a kill if we don't die for next turn. So let's do that. Okay. And I can still draw Torch this way. If we have one. Do we even have Torch in the deck? No, we have Abrades only. Okay. That's fine. We're not necessarily dead. Yeah. Still no Battlecrier. That's game if there's a Fable Passage as well. Okay. Brutal. If there was no Fable Passage, then we don't die. Okay, so Torch. Oops. Torch. Probably don't need the Heirloom. And I don't think I need that one. Fire Magic. No. Just 2 and 2. Pass, yeah. Maybe Tyrant? Probably not. Can we imagine this deck with actual fetch lands too? Not just Fable Passage? Like tap fetch lands? Literal Evolving Wilds. And a mono green deck. Okay, we get turn 2 Temur Battlecrier here. Which is not very common. Plus we have the Dragonhawk mana. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. This game is very, very fast. This is a very, very fast Dragonhawk. How are we liking the deck with the best mana base? Great. Wait, which deck has better mana base? The mono green deck or the Temur Battlecrier? Did I drop Surveillance? I dropped some. I don't remember. I dropped some Surveillance. I don't think I cut all of them. A Desperate Bushwhack. I mean, that is a good Bushwhack for them. Because we had Dragonhawk turn. Okay. So I can play Worldwagon. Hurts me more. I don't know. Esper Origins. I just don't know if I attack. I think I do keep this one. Yeah, I do keep this Battlecrier in case this kills. And we probably attack. Yeah. Okay. So next turn we can play Dragonhawk plus Esper Origins plus attack with Worldwagon. It's a pretty good turn. And they have to kill this or they're screwed. Okay. It's the land drop. Deal. I think I want to attack with everything, so I play the Dragonhawk. Sorry. Hold control. Because I want to attack with the Battlecrier here. You can go Temur Crew, Dragon, right? But then I can't play Esper Origins. I think Esper Origins is a bit better. This deck has nutty lines, yeah, I agree. Because now they're taking 6, like they have to block with the Bristly Bill. I can also play Vestige for free. Oh, they're just dead. Free warp? Yep, we sure can. They're dead though, but yeah, we can free warp. Why not? Die. Surprised this hasn't been any top finishes. Well, the Vestige might put it over, like Vestige and Devastating Onslaught might put it over the top. So it hasn't been yet. Hey, Drunk and thank you so much. Appreciate the Prime. First time I saw a deck like this was on MTG Goldfish YouTube with Seth. I know Doomwake plays Battlecrier, but he has a lot of like clone type cards that I don't even know what they do. They're very gimmicky. I don't know how good that it hasn't seemed great. I think we keep this on the draw, right? We also have Llanowar Elf into Abrade, and our hand's pretty great. We're missing one land, of course, but got turn 1. Oh, that might change things. Yeah, I think we kill this now. If I draw a land, it's great. If not, I just play Elf. Hope it lives. It probably lives. Uneven love. But yeah, no, I have definitely seen like Dragonhawk Temur Battlecrier card decks, but nothing quite like this one, which seems pretty consistent. All right, if we draw land, we did draw land. I think hold on. This is tough because next turn we can play Worldwagon into Battlecrier, Trailblazer, Abrade. but also not killing it means we die, so... Damn. Yeah. We have to kill it. They could play Druid next turn. No, I know if they play Chocobo, then we die, so... It's a kill. Yep, alright. Okay, what does that change for us? We can play Battlecrier here, and then have everything costs 2 mana. So that's not that great. Could just play Worldwagon. If I play Trailblazer, again, 2 mana. I think it's just Worldwagon, tap land, go. Yeah. One second, something fell. I don't know what it was. I just heard something fall in my house. I don't no idea what it is. Alright. Good discipline. Those type of plays from observing you have improved my game. Thank you. Alright. Who's scared of what we're about to do right now? Because it's gonna be gorgeous. We haven't played a land yet either. Sureshot is not the most damage, but Dragon Tempest finds us another Trailblazer, so I'll just do that. Yeah. Also, if we find... Yeah, Seth's version also had the clone gimmick, but overall it's pretty close. I just thought it was a funny, because usually Seth plays really janky decks, but this one is actually great. Alright, so now... I mean, how much damage do I have here? Just if I attack... So we need the throne, and then another Trailblazer to win this turn. So, yeah. Okay. We need that throne. We need that throne, baby. Throne. 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 Okay. I think we're still fine, but... Just play Esper Origins. But now we can't, Now the throne... Oh, this was the wrong Esper Origins. Shit. I guess I should have played Worldwagon. It doesn't really matter too much. So if I had played the Sureshot, we would have been able to attack with these two and the Sureshot plus this on trample. Not have the Dragonhawk. Wouldn't found the Vestige probably. I mean, I think we made the right play. I think we made the right play. We also never found a throne, which is a bit unfortunate. But I did mess up. I played the wrong Esper Origins. I was thinking that it was the flashbacked one for 1 green. Just gained us 2 life. It could have instead played Worldwagon. doesn't matter too much. One more time. I mean, this was what, turn 4? 5 maybe? Well, I guess it was a turn after we played Worldwagon. I guess that's all that matters. Came from someone else. Someone else. But if you are able to do Sureshot with a bunch of Trailblazers and then play Vestige for 0 mana and Thrones, like that is going to be enough to kill. You don't need the Dragonhawk, but I played it for the card draw because we were kind of running out of threats. Oh yeah, opponent thinks they can block. That's not happening. It is not happening. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Could you not have warped Vestige? I could have warped the Vestige instead of... Or no, sorry. Wait. Sorry, no, I could not have warped the Vestige if it was exiled from the Dragonhawk. Which ignore. Doing your thing and ignoring is just kind of great. Man, this hand. Is there any good 2-mana interaction at blue? I mean, I'm not really playing blue. It would be in red-green. I'm not keeping this hand. Because this hand doesn't even have red mana, so if I miss on elves for 1 turn, the game is bad. And if I miss for 1 more turn, the game is over. It's not worth it. If there was an Esper Origins, I would have kept it. Like if there was like Wagon plus Esper Origins, then it would be a keep. We're on the play. I think I just do Esper Origins, Vestige. Maybe taking out Abrade is correct here. We'll see. We'll see if it is. I think they gave me hello. Yeah, this hand is way, way better. Okay. You go crazy, I is your inhibition. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Manipulate my decision. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Do 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 do. Yeah, we'll keep Torch. Don't think we need the. Actually, it's fine. If they kill the elf, we do need the land. So, all right, we'll keep both. I think if we don't keep a Braid, then we probably don't even run it, to be honest. No, I mean, I don't think that's true. We mulliganed, and we're on the play with Llanowar Elves, so we don't need to have interaction because we're just going turn 2, turn 3 Esper Origins, turn 4 Vestige. Like, I don't know who opponent is. But it was because we were on the play and had Llanowar Elf. I didn't think we needed the thing. Another option is to just go Roaming Throne, name Eldrazi, and the next turn when you do it. But I think this is a bit better. Sets us up a bit more. Okay, I don't think I need that red source. I'll just grab a blue and a green. Okay, so the problem is if I had kept the Abrade and like took out Esper Origins or Vestige, then when I play Esper Origins, I no longer have the ramp, like something to ramp into. Like I wanted the Vestige and the Esper Origins because they're solid together. I could do turn 4 Vestige hardcast. Begging you. Okay, so now I think I just play Roaming Throne untapped and end up torching the Vengeful. And I'll name Eldrazi. Pass turn. You, yeah. I'm begging. You. Do I kill this Vengeful right now? In response, maybe. I might be good to do. If they do Sephiroth, I'm not gonna kill it. Yeah, I'll just kill this now. Okay, so if they sack the nesting bot to pay 2 to kill the roaming throne, they might do that. Or they might just make a 1/1. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna do Warp here to draw cards. I think we're fine with that. And just pass turn. Yeah, no, the body, yeah, I definitely Warp here. And no attacks, just pass turn. Draw 2 cards, get Wagon into play. Really just get whatever into play. Yep. I'm begging you. Hello. I think I saved that. Yeah, definitely save it. I was thinking of Sire of 7 Deaths. You just don't need it. Vestige, I mean you could, but look, you need to have double Temur Battlecrier for it to basically be free. Otherwise you're already going off and it's just redundant. What is this attack? Okay. Hey, Mason. Thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate you. Welcome to the pack. Alright. We're about to go off by doing Battle Criers. Not as much off as we wanted, but we're safe and sound. We're safe and sound. They might have raised the pass. They're trying to die. They kill, block. We don't have anything to do. Yeah, I think I still do it. This is on Eldrazi. Maybe I want to save that back and just attack. This deck looks so fun. This deck looks very, yeah, it is very fun. Okay, so they are trying to kill it, but they don't want to kill the Ruthless. So they don't have... Oh no, they might... This could still be Raise the Past. Yeah, yeah. Because Raise the Past doesn't bring the Lawbringer back. Okay. Not killing the Worldwagon is interesting though, because they could have blocked Lawbringer. Also kills the Worldwagon. It's fine. I'm okay with it. I think we win this race so far. And if we draw a Sureshot, or really anything. Onslaught? Can we imagine drawing Onslaught and just making 10 Vestiges? Wagon might be the strongest vehicle since Heart of Kirin. Maybe Smuggler's Copter. I guess that was before, so maybe. Yeah, Wagon is really good. It's so good. I tried it in every deck. I tried it in Gruul, I tried it in Gruul Vehicles, Golgari Wagon. Every deck is something Wagon. Sultai Wagon, Sultai Reanimator, Smuggler Surprise Wagon, Yuna Wagon, Zur Wagon. Chariot was pretty good. It was. And some. Chariot was better. Well, Chariot wasn't in the same format as Wagon, right? Have I looked at this? Charming Prince, Fortune, Loyal, Biza, Twins. Oh, so you're just trying to like cheat. You're trying to cheat Riddler and Vestige into play. I don't know if cheating those cards into play is powerful enough in this format. When people are doing like, okay, cheat those in, I'll just Smuggler Surprise, cheat bigger cards in. Or Temur Battlecrier. Weapons Manufacturing. I did see it. Yeah, opponent is fell asleep at the wheel, AFK'd, I don't know. I wanted to play this match. It's unfortunate. Whatever though. They gave me a hello too and then it disappeared. Rude. Yeah, maybe just server issues. Let's not hate. So basically the goal is to... Have you thought about any of the stations for the deck? For this deck... I didn't know that. Oh, this hand is so sad. This hand is so good if this was a green source. Like if this was a Stomping Ground. Alright. On the play, we get the this fair game, which is still really powerful. Wagon into Vestige things and such. Okay. We don't need you, we'll take you. Sage. Alright, so they're not going to do anything until turn 3, at least. Here I am. Okay, so next turn... Having Sureshot might change things a little bit. Yeah, definitely Boros Discovery, I agree. Okay, having Sureshot means I can... what's the right play here? Yeah, I can gross... I can do... I can warp later on. Or... No, it probably doesn't change anything, actually. It probably just means I warp you, Worldwagon, and then just get Sureshot in play. Next turn, 6 mana, I can hardcast Vestige on the other side and give it haste. So yeah, they go to 14, this triggers, I draw a card. And we get Sureshot. Not sure if that was the better play than just... Like, what if we just had Esper Origins and attacked with Wagon? Next turn we have 8 mana, and we can play Sureshot plus Warp. Attack for 7 and free this. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure. Maybe Esper Origins was better there? But it's a lot worse if the Esper Origins dies. Because we got a card draw and we got the Vestige into the warp zone. How good was Devastating Onslaught so far? It's been really good as part of the combo, and we've also won some games by just the fact that we're ramping up. It's for 5 mana make like 2 things has just been really, really good. I think land was better because you have better hits from the trigger. Sorry, land was better? You mean land like Esper Origins, or? Well, now I will just play... Say something, I'm giving up on you. And Devastating in mono red just wins games with Overlord of Boiler Brigs. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting there. It's pretty gross with the Trailblazer too, though, because you just make your own Trailblazer for 3 mana, for even red mana, and if you have Temur Battlecrier, you can make 2 Trailblazers and you can go off really, really quickly. Alright. Opponent is going off, but is it enough? It might be. They get their Sage. Anywhere I will follow you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. What is this mana base that we're tapping? Oh, I don't even care. It's fine. Double red, double green. I guess I'll tap 1 red and just leave a starting town. Sure. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. What are we doing here? 4 mana. Trailblazer. It's not GG just yet. Because we don't have enough mana. We don't have the Fool. But we're drawing a bunch of cards and then we can Battle Cry. I'll leave up starting town. Need Battlecrier. Come on. Didn't get it. I got 4 mana. Can play Roaming Throne, I guess. Guess I'll do Dragon now, because we're doing everything, but we have no mana to use, so. That shit's broken. That shit's broken. Oh yeah. Now you know it. But I'm at an all-time... Okay. They just surrendered. Fair enough. I mean, that is a turn 5. This was turn 5. Like, what? Look how much mana we had on turn 5. Well, maybe it wasn't turn 5, actually. Am I trolling? Played Wagon on turn... I don't know. Did they miss land drops themselves? I feel like it's turn 5. Like, they played 2 spells. Turn 6. My turn 6, their turn 5. Yeah, yeah. I was on the play. Right. Right. Okay, so... this enters if you cast... You can cast a spell, discover. I think I would want probably a few... Disdainful, Spectral, Negate. Take out Torch. Ugin. I don't even know if I want Abrade. I guess it kills Sage the Skies, but... Take out 1 elf. Vestige and an Onslaught. And a Sureshot. I don't even know if I want Surrak, Scrapshooter. Like, I don't really know. That's fine. Deck is sweet. Your turn 3. Let's see. Haha. Yeah, you went Elf, Battlecrier, turn 2. Trailblazer, Vestige. Yeah, that's insane. I don't know if I've done that yet. I'm usually pretty scared of playing the Battlecrier on turn 2. Or did you plot? Is that what you did? Oh boy. Maybe I keep this? No. Maybe? No. Maybe? Nah. Decided to not. Just cast 3 Vestige, 3 Trailblazers, and a Roaming Throne on turn 3. That's so sick. Did you play Battlecrier on turn 2, or did you plot Trailblazer on turn 2? Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Whoa, this is good. This is very, very good. Might want to... I'll take the wagon, but I think I'm going to just plot first so I can draw the other one. Grab a Montaigne. Okay, so next turn you can play Roaming Throne, then plot. Oh, Chandra Inevitable Defeat. Okay, kills Worldwagon. All right, Wagoon down. Rude. So I can play Roaming Throne here, then Trailblazer. That gives us 3 mana. Then we can play... Why am I saying that gives us 3 mana? Sorry. Roaming Throne, then play Trailblazer. That gives us 2 mana. Then 3 mana for this. I can play another Trailblazer, make another 2 mana. Seems good. Or I can just play Trailblazer, 1 mana. Roaming Throne, draw a card. 5, 6. Then I won't be able to play the other Trailblazer. I'm really not sure. I think it's Roaming Throne. First. Then you. Angel. Oh, I think I messed up actually. Yeah, I should have drawn less cards. That wasn't great. Okay. We got more creatures this way, but I would have drawn more cards, so it's like a bit more board presence. But if I had just played Trailblazer first, then Throne, then I just draw 2 cards and I have Trailblazer in hand. Basically. So in a way, I got a Trailblazer in play for free, but that might be wrong. Yeah, that was wrong. I guess it didn't matter too much. Can play a million Trailblazers. Trailblazer into Vestige, drew 5 cards, right? Or Throne? I couldn't. I didn't have enough mana at 5, right? Because Trailblazer was 6 mana. Oh, actually, maybe I did. Trailblazer, Throne. Yeah, that might be better. Yeah, that was way off. Is the decision we're going with. I'm just gonna do Esper Origins now and try to find our homeboy. They kill this in response. Okay. Wonder why I would not like that. Okay. Trailblazer into Vestige. So we had 1 plotted, 5 mana, 6 mana, 7 mana. Yeah. Yup. You would have drawn 3 more cards. The ordering on this is pretty relevant. Because we just lost, like, basically we made more mana, but we lost 2 mana. Because we didn't do anything with it. Oh, that's good. We don't have enough mana to do both of these. I do have enough mana to do Devastating Onslaught on a bunch of Sureshots. I think I just play Roaming Throne here though. Name Dragon. Yeah, because I can now hard cast the Dragonhawk. Hey. Or yeah, I think that's right. So what I like about you. What I like about you. This deck takes a lot of thinking, yeah. The ordering of the Roaming Throne is the hardest part, probably, from the deck. And the Trailblazer. Yeah, if you autopilot, you can definitely make some easy mistakes. Some, like, silly mistakes. I mean, if they tap out, they're dead. Because we just Onslaught Dragon. Or Roaming Throne, or... I guess let's just see what they do. They need to tap out. Probably. Onslaught Throne. Yeah, probably. Yeah. And on the one on the Druid. For 7 mana, so we do it for 3. Seems good. This is Druid. Yep. This is what I like about you. Yeah, I mean, they have to deal with this for 2 extra mana, and then the Dragonhawk is lethal, so. Hey. Nice. Could have also done it for 1. It may have been enough. No, I guess not. Then I can play the Vestige. Is this the last day to get to 250? Yep. Sure is. Let's make a run at it. Triple wagon on the play. 4 lands, triple wagon. I think we can do better. I think we can do better. Okay. That is better. Isn't it tomorrow? Right, that's... Oh, you're saying we also have tomorrow? Ooh, birds. And I got my own bird. How's this matchup? I wonder. I wonder. They don't have a lot of removal, right? Keep this, keep this. Okay. As of now, you have 24 hours. Okay, today. From now. Let's push it, though. Okay. Playing against a deck that doesn't play removal. I like it so far. I like it. Tap lands. Miner's Guidewing. Mockingbird, a Battlecrier. Deal. Deal. Hey, Benjo. Alright, we can do some pretty disgusting things here. We can do Vestige. Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. Wait, hold on. When this creature leaves the battlefield, draw a card for less than or equal to. So this is just modified. It's obviously still 5 mana. So I can play Esper Origins and then kill the Battlecrier. It's probably better than doing Dragonhawk. Although I don't know, because maybe not. They don't have much removal. I think this is probably good. Wanted to thank you, Shahar Todama. I'm a casual player, used all my wild cards to craft this deck, and that's such a pleasure to play. That's awesome. Casual players liking this deck. That's great. No, I'm just kidding. No, this deck is really, really fun. Bird. Okay. That's pretty sick. Mockingbird with Esper Origins is dope as shit. That's so sick. I'm a little worried something in this deck could get banned though. I highly doubt they're gonna ban anything from here. Compared to, like, they have so many things to ban. I don't think they'll start here. That's true too. Yeah, they're not going to ban anything until probably next year. Let's warp this. Oh no. Oh, we have red mana. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't know how much mana I have. It's really hard to know. Why doesn't it tell me how much mana I have? I have double Temur Battlecrier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. X equals 2? No, we can do like... So we got 12 mana here. Yeah, we can do X equals 6. 13 mana, yeah. I'll play around Spell Pierce. No, I guess I can't. That doesn't work. Lol. I actually can play around Spell Pierce if I play a land. Oh no, I didn't already. Okay, sure. Let's just do it for... They're just dead. Whatever, we'll just do it for 5. On... Tempest? Dragonhawk? Yeah. I don't want to deck myself, so... I would have decked myself, potentially, if I named Trail... I actually for sure deck myself if I named Trailblazer. GG. Okay, well that was Devastating Onslaught. That's how much damage? Exactsies? Yeah. Each one of these was 6. We made 6 copies, so 36 damage. We didn't even attack. We had an attack for combat turn. Alright. Fire, magic, maybe. Torch, maybe. Do I care about anything they're doing? I feel like I don't. I feel like I just want the elves. I don't need to. I want to take them out. Take out 1 Esper Origins, and maybe we can take out like one onslaught because they know about it and they have counters or something. I don't know. You really don't want to touch the this deck too much in sideboarding. How much damage? Yes. I don't know, like about 40 something damage, probably. We had over 40 damage, that's for sure. And only 8 cards in our deck too. Dragons triggered even if died? Yes, they do. Yep. They sure do. Maybe I should bring in the fire magics, even though we have elves. I guess we'll see what cards they're doing, what they're doing exactly. Yeah, it's an enter the battlefield trigger. It is, and then it's just on the stack basically, or like sits there like an emblem until the end of the turn. Up, here you go, go. Draw a card, then discard. Tap target permanent. This is not a bad bird. It's definitely not a bad bird. Yeah, delay trigger. Another not bad bird. But, oh boy. With me. Opponent taps out. Doesn't respect us. So I can play the Esper Origins and then this will cost 1. Or I can just play this. Yeah, I would just play this thing. No, actually Esper Origins is better. Yep. Keep that in case they kill it. No respect for bird? I mean, not if they don't have landfall cards, right? Like, if I wanted to respect the bird, then I would have to play Esper Origins out of my hand and then Abrade it, which seems so much worse than just getting a 4/4 in play. Well, that's pretty good though. Bart's and Boko. I haven't played against bird like ever, so I definitely didn't expect this, but I guess I should have. It's fine though. Jeez. Okay. Guess I should have respected the bird a little bit, maybe? Maybe a little bit more. Interesting. Traveling Chocobo is the only good card in the deck. Fair. Fair. Alright, I'll just kill the Traveling Chocobo and played Worldwagon, I guess. Yeah, I should have killed it then. It's okay. Mistakes were made. We got excited. Up, here we go, go. Oh, no. A braid of shame. Well, it's the best play now. It may have been the best to play then too, but I would just do Esper Origins is the problem. I don't know. How much does this deal? Whatever. Whatever, it's okay. Should I put down tap land? Maybe. I mean, we would have just not paid 4 anyways. So I guess it's fine. I think I want to play the elf first to try to chump before Esper Origins. It's just out of our hands. Yep. If we need to chomp or something. Another Chocobo. Okay. Scary. Scary boy. Affinity for birds. No double green though. Do I go to 2? No. I block. Torch is big. So they're gonna have to block. I think we have enough mana to do Esper Origins first. See what there's going on. Those are really good. Okay. And we win here. Yep. GG. Wasn't particularly close. Copy wagon. It's so late. Oh, it's so insane. I was reading it so lame. Copy wagon? Well, wagon, then you have to... Yeah, maybe. Whatever you... When you're copying wagon, you have to still